All right, qualifying is done. It is time for heat number 1. David Garman and Ryan Arbogast have the front row. Isaac Salas and Nathan Voss have the second row. Cody Olsen and Patrick Coluccio on the third row. And there is Barney the Flagman, who does have a pretty cool Twitter account, by the way. Occasionally a useful tweet, quite often a funny tweet, and occasionally, and every now and then, a interesting question for you to ponder. All right, pace truck is rolling for heat number 1. Looks like we will have we'll have 2 heats, a warm up, and then the feature. Here's an interesting side note for you. Hitting the like button will get your favorite driver 1 extra horsepower. Hitting the share button gets them 5 extra horsepower. That could come into play as close as these times are tonight. Just saying. All right, pace car will lead him around one more time. He'll duck off out of turn 4. The way Volusia is laid out, almost the second the pace car hits pit road, the green flag comes out a little bit later for the initial start, but every restart tonight will be extremely quick as soon as that pace car is in. Expect to see drivers hold back just a little bit, let the pace car get to fully onto pit road. Garman and Arbogast will lead him around down to turn 1. Pace truck is in. Green flag is in the air. They're down and away. And look at that. Cody Olsen started to look to the inside already going through turn 1. That was kind of a gutsy move. He loses a little bit of ground there. Meanwhile, look at this. Nathan Voss looked like he was going to try and stick the nose up the middle there. Ryan Arbogast, though, way out front. David Garman in second, Isaac Salas in third. Then fourth is Nathan Voss battling side by side with Cody Olsen for fourth and fifth place. Cody ahead, but off the turn. Nathan Voss gets the run down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, the top 3 still nose to tail. And this is what we can expect to see in the feature. One mistake could end your race, your chance of a win here tonight. Even the smallest mistake, as close as these guys are running. Isaac Salas just turned the fastest lap of the race, and then Garman beat it by 1/100th of a second. And then Nathan Voss just laid down an even faster lap. He is the first one to crack 16 seconds. He ran a 15.97. 3 to go. And then Garman runs a 15.96 as he looks to the inside on Ryan Arbogast. A little bit of blinking out of Ryan. Isaac Salas still waiting for either one of these guys to make the smallest mistake. He will pounce. 2 to go. Ryan Arbogast is going to take the white flag here, but will he take the checkered is the question. Garman looking low. Garman looking low. He's going to send it deep into turn 3. They're side by side. Will he have enough momentum? It's not going to be enough. Arbogast wins heat number 1. Garman is second. Isaac Salas is third. Nathan Voss fourth. Cody Olsen fifth. And Patrick Coluccio comes home in sixth. All right, heat number 2 is going to be Ty Dickinson and Joseph Brooks on the front row. Corey Tuggle and A.J. Bowman on the second row. Zach Bache and Kyle Hackett rounding out the field. Be interesting. New driver Corey Tuggle. See how he fits in with this group. He's definitely got the I rating to be up there battling with these guys. And he was definitely fast enough in qualifying and during practice. Question is, how hard can he run? Is he going to be competition for Ty, Joseph, AJ, Kyle, and Zach? And of course, oftentimes when a new driver joins an established group, things are a little bit rough on that first race as they adjust to each other. Michael Dickinson cheering for Sweet Tea once again, which Ty is drinking while he's eating his pizza. Although he didn't bring enough pizza for the entire class, and that was a little disappointed. Pace truck will drop off out of turn 4. Pace truck is in. Green flag is in the air. They're down and away, and it looked like AJ Bowman made a power move on the start up to the high side. Picks up one position, almost gets a, I'm sorry, was that? That was Kyle Hackett that made the power move up on the high side. Meanwhile, up front, Joseph Brooks and Ty Dickinson battling it out. Caution. Kyle Hackett and Zach Bache involved. Oh, Zach just going around and collecting Kyle. First caution of this race. Actually, first caution since they unloaded the Pro Late models here at Volusia. Zach Bache is on pit road, probably getting a quick repair. Joseph Brooks, Ty Dickinson, and Corey Tuggle were really battling it out there. Kyle Hackett on pit road. Zach Bache is back out. Kyle is rolling off right now. Everybody maintaining the lead lap. They'll get the 1 to green this time. Joseph Brooks and Ty Dickinson swapping positions for this restart compared to how they started the race. But that outside line, oftentimes at a track like this, does have a bit of an advantage, especially off the corner. If you can get that car deep into turn 1 on that first lap, you might be able to make that outside line work really, really well for you. Pace truck is in. Green flag is back in the air. And a lot of shuffling already as they come down the front straightaway. Joseph Brooks manages to pull away just a little bit. Ty in second. Corey Tuggle battling for second. Corey's got a run down on the bottom. But Ty pulling ahead off, using the momentum off the turn. Corey still fighting back. Ty trying to make something happen. And looks like Ty gets loose. No, he wasn't. He was trying to cross over. He's got the nose back to the inside. 4 laps to go. Great move by Ty. Can he make it work? Not yet. AJ Bowman had the best seat in the house for that. AJ in 4th. Kyle Hackett up battling for 5th with Zach Bache. Corey Tuggle just turned the fastest lap so far. And now he's going for the lead up to the high side. Off of turn 4, 2 to go. And Tuggle pulling away through turn 2. And it looks like tonight might be dominated by new members to the league as Corey Tuggle gets the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Joseph Brooks not done with him yet though. Down through 3 and 4. Joseph sends it in there deep. It's not going to be enough. Corey Tuggle wins the heat. And Joseph Brooks comes home 2nd. Ty Dickinson 3rd. AJ Bowman 4th. Zach Bache is 5th. Kyle Hackett is 6th. All right, they all roll off pit road to give you guys a show. And they'll line up 4 wide to salute the fans. And looks like there's some problem at the back. And they'll come back around one more time. Probably one of the tightest salutes we have seen so far. And they are done with that. Going to get the last little bit of warm-up in, get a little extra practice. See who's got what. Ooh, a little 3 wide back there. Nathan Voss was trying to make something happen down on the bottom. And Ty Dickinson currently the fastest one on the track. We'll see if he can hold on to that spot as warm-up continues. But Ty has been on a tear. He said he loves this track. So many different grooves, so many different ways to get around here. He absolutely loves running this car here. It definitely is showing right now. And as the track slicks off, obviously Ty extremely fast. The slick not bothering him a bit. There's a big one out of turn 3 and 4. Looks like Joseph Brooks got caught in it. Not sure who. Oh, so Ty's going to go outside to the wall. Looks like he got into Zach and then stuffed it into the tire barrier. Isaac Salas currently 3rd fastest, Corey Tuggle 2nd fastest, Cody Olson 4th, and Ryan Arbogast 5th. I don't remember the last time we saw Ryan Arbogast as far back as 5th. Yeah, the salute is extremely cool. That is one of my favorite things as well. Hey, thank you, Tony. I saw your message. I just was replying both ways. All right, just a few seconds left in the warm-up. Then we go to the feature where, obviously, based on the times that we've seen in practice, in qualifying, and how close the battles were in the heats, this thing is going to be one of the best races we've seen all season long. Of the 12 drivers, I think every one of them stands a chance here tonight to pull off a win. That's how close the times have been. As the track slicks off, some of these guys will go back, some of them will come forward, but it's not going to be the big difference we're used to seeing in these kind of situations. They've been close all night regardless of track state, and I guarantee you it's going to continue to be that way. Ty Dickinson still the fastest in warm-up. All right, it is time for the feature here. Up front's going to be Ryan Arbogast, Corey Tuggle. On the second rows, David Garman and Joseph Brooks. Isaac Salas and Ty Dickinson on the third row. Nathan Voss, AJ Bowman have the fourth row. Cody Olson and Zach Beisch rounding out the top 10. Patrick Coluccio in 11th. Kyle Hackett in 12th. Expect to see both of those drivers at the back, Patrick Coluccio and Kyle Hackett. Expect to see both of them start to make their way forward. Both of them much faster than their qualifying positions would say. And Ryan Arbogast getting a head start. All right, Arbogast and Tuggle have the front row. Remember, this is Tuggle's first race with the American All-Star Dirt Series. So this could be interesting, but he has obviously been extremely fast all night here tonight. Garman and Brooks on the second row. Salas and Dickinson on the third row. Green flag is in the air. They're down and away. Corey Tuggle, oh my goodness! I don't know how everybody managed to drive through that Arbogast crash. Looked like he might have gotten that inside wall. I think he did bounce off the inside wall just a little bit, and how more cars were not involved in that is beyond me. Great save by all the drivers. Arbogast going to pit road for repairs. Let's see if we can take a look at that from another angle here. Yeah, just a little bit of a bounce off the wall. Looks like he caught the 54 just a little bit, and looks like he caught a little bit of Cody Olson. That was it. Everybody else managed to see him in time and drive around him. And now they all have to wait for the pace truck. They obviously need a slightly faster pace truck out here. So Corey Tuggle, for the first time ever, is leading in the American All-Star Pro Late Model Series here at Volusia. Garmy in second. Isaac Salas is third. Ty Dickinson fourth. Nathan Voss fifth. AJ Bowman, Cody Olson, Zach Beisch, Patrick Coluccio, and Kyle Hackett rounding out the top 10. 11th is Ryan Arbogast. 12th is Joseph Brooks. Drop in the comments. Let me know who you think's going to pull this one off tonight, because honestly, I can usually make a prediction. I don't think I can tonight. I really have no idea who's going to win this one. Lights are out on the pace car. He'll drop off out of turn 4. As soon as he clears into pit road, the leader can take off. There goes the pace truck. He is on. They can go. And they do. Green flag is in the air. Corey not getting a good jump on that one. Garmin up to the high side. It is nose to tail, side by side, all the way through the pack. The 54 of Joseph Brooks had a run into one, but lost a ton of spots. He is all the way to the back. The front few are single file, but there is a mess back here, and the positions are changing just about every lap now. Almost every turn. As Patrick Coluccio goes a little bit wide through 3 and 4, loses a bit of momentum there. Back up front, though, Corey Tuggle still in the lead. Garmin looking to the bottom. You heard Garmin saying pre-race he prefers to run the bottom line pretty much everywhere except Eldora. Don't expect to see him up top unless he is forced into the position to do so. And here comes Isaac. Isaac Salas in third, looking for second place. The top 3 have broken away. That is a bit of a surprise. Fourth place, Ty Dickinson is leading Nathan Voss and Cody Olson, who are battling for 5th and 6th. Ty's about 1.4 seconds back from Garmy. And Isaac Salas now looks like he's gaining some momentum up on the high side. Looked like he might have had a run off turn 4. Lost some momentum there. See if he can pull it off this time. There is an insane 4-car battle going on right behind him. Nobody giving an inch. And Cody Olson's going to try and shoot the gap. Ryan Arbogast on the bottom. Now Ryan moving up the track. Here comes Cody Olson to the bottom. Arbogast still fighting back on the high side. Ty Dickinson still in it. Nathan Voss still in it. Joseph Brooks back in 8th. Patrick Coluccio 9th. Zach Page is 10th. Kyle Hackett 11th. And AJ Bowman 12th. Those 2 drivers appeared to have some issues on the restart. Isaac Salas still all over the back bumper of Garmin. Cannot find a way around. Ryan Arbogast is finally broken away from that second pack. He is 2.5 seconds back, though. Caution! We've got a wreck in turn 1. I believe that's Joseph Brooks and Kyle Hackett involved. No, Cody Olson caught in that. Joseph Brooks, Cody Olson get caught in that. Joseph ends up having to tow to pit road. Looked like Kyle might have gotten caught in. Oh, he just was trying to avoid, had to change lanes twice. There was a car stopping down on the bottom, and obviously Joseph stopped up top. And this will pull everybody back together, and as this track is starting to show, it is really starting to get a lot slicker in the middle of the track out there. Corey Tuggle still in the lead. Garmin in second. Isaac Salas in third. Ryan Arbogast fourth. Ty Dickinson up to 5th. Nathan Voss in 6th. Patrick Coluccio is 7th. Zach Bache is 8th. Kyle Hackett now up to 9th. Cody Olson 10th. AJ Bowman in 11th. Corey Tuggle really putting on a show for his first appearance with the American All-Stars as they stack back up for the restart. Pace truck dropping off. Green flag is in the air, and Corey Tuggle gets a good jump, and it's about to be a mess right behind him. Garmin has got Arbogast literally up under his roll bar. Arbogast now drifting back a little bit. Here comes Nathan Voss. Here comes Cody Olson. And Isaac Salas going for the lead. Almost gets into the quarter panel on Corey Tuggle. Here comes Garmin now to the bottom. Garmin getting around on Isaac Salas. Isaac not giving up yet. They're going to go 3 wide into turn 1 and only use half the track to do it. Nobody going up high. 2 of them still in the slick. They didn't, nobody lifted there. Down through 1 and 2 again. Corey Tuggle just barely able to hold on to the lead with David Garmin looking below him. Isaac keeps making a little charge on him. And now Ryan Arbogast, as they battle, is starting to close back in. He's bringing Nathan Voss with him. Garmin to the bottom for the lead. Off into turn 3. Isaac Salas follows him through. They almost get together coming off turn 4. Garmin has the lead. Salas going for 2nd. Corey Tuggle still fighting back up on the high side. I think these guys are actually banging into each other. Just giving light little love taps, letting them know they're there. Off turn 2, here comes Garney. He's got the lead. He's fighting to keep it though, as both Isaac Salas and Corey Tuggle just keep fighting back. And both of them extremely fast here. Garmin manages to get him single file for a second, but now Corey Tuggle sends it into turn 3. Can't get the nose completely under. He's going to try it again in 1. They are right by the wall. Remember, there is a tire barrier sticking out right by the wall coming out of turn 4. Here comes Isaac to the bottom. There you see that tire barrier sticking out. Isaac out of run, can't complete it. Ryan Arbogast back in 4th. Nathan Voss currently in 5th. Ty Dickinson in 6th. AJ Bowman in 7th. Cody Olson is 8th. Zach Bache is battling with Patrick Coluccio for 9th. Kyle Hackett on pit road in 10th, and Joseph Brooks appears to be done. Meanwhile, Garmin out front has opened up 0.7 of a second over Corey Tuggle. How long he can hold on to that, though, is a whole nother question. Isaac Salas all over Tuggle's back bumper. Isaac looked like he sent it really deep into 1 that time. That car was quite out of shape for a moment. Down to the bottom for 2nd. Doesn't have the room to slide job him, but he's going to stay under him. Now he's got it, and look at this. Corey's crossover move down to the bottom. Isaac still fighting back up on the high side. Could we see Isaac try the same trick that was just done on him? Look at the slide job, and here comes Isaac back down to the bottom. Yes, indeed. Isaac through 3 and 4 retakes the lead. Look at Corey Tuggle. He's looking for the move again. He's got the nose inside going into 1. Garmin is loving this behind him. Garmin's lead now over 1 second as these two battle for 2nd place. Corey Tuggle looking to the inside, almost gets into Isaac Salas manages to keep it off. Now Tuggle's going to change his line. A little further back, Ryan Arbogast has broken away from Nathan Voss. Ryan now has 4th, Voss in 5th. 6th place, Ty Dickinson trying to gain on both of them. AJ Bowman 7th, Cody Olson 8th, Zach Bache is 9th, Patrick Coluccio currently in 10th. Garmin continuing to hold a 1.1 second lead. And the battle right now is that second place battle. Nobody has a clear advantage here. And Corey sends it way into turn 3. A little loose off turn 4. Isaac pulls away. They touch down the front straightaway. Everybody holds on to it. Off of turn 2 they go. Now Corey's got the nose way in. Oh! He's tried to slide up and got into the side of Isaac. Now Isaac drops down to the bottom through 1 and 2. This is definitely what Arbogast wanted to see. You see him coming into the shot back behind. He is gaining on him. Isaac Salas on the bottom. 3 laps to go. And Isaac slides up. Corey back to the bottom. Corey clears him out of turn 2. Into turn 3. Isaac's got the run. Ryan Arbogast is just wanting them to stay side by side a little bit longer. He is almost caught up to their back bumper. Is he going to have enough time left as Garmin comes around to take the white flag? David Garmin takes the white flag. The battle is on for second. And Arbogast is fully into the picture, but I don't think he can impact this battle. Corey Tuggle coming out of turn 4. Looks like he is going to get the second place finish. Isaac Salas comes home 3rd, and Garmin pulls off another win here at Volusia. Wow. All right, let's start with Isaac. Hey Isaac, it's Doug. You got me?
Hello, Doug.
I'm out of breath. I can only imagine what you're feeling like right about now.
Oh man, I was a lot of fun, dude.
You guys were switching at one point. There was about 5 laps in a row where it was impossible to tell who was going to come out ahead on that. You guys just kept swapping spots every turn.
Oh, it was so much fun. It was you could see kind of the difference in lines and who was gonna, try to do the slider in one lap or in one corner, et cetera, et cetera. And so it was very calculated racing, and I hope it put on a damn good show.
Yeah, it really, really did. That was an amazing battle between you and Corey, man. Congratulations on the podium finish, and man, great racing.
Awesome, thank you, Doug. I hope you had a blast. Can I thank some people, man?
Oh, go for it.
All right, I'd like to thank the little bit of the Salas fan club that I know showed up, because of course they did. And I'd have to thank, CC Racing Designs for this awesome looking paint, Alex Bergeron Racing Setup Shop, because we're having a blast. American All-Star Dirt Series, this is my first race, and I'm already having so much fun in here. And then Zach Bache's Zimtography, that he puts on some really good pictures, and I hope he gets some great pictures of this race. I think he will. And thank you, Doug, man. Thank you. Yeah, I can't wait to go watch the broadcast. I'm so excited to watch to hear your commentary. So,
well,
yeah,
man, it was a lot of fun to watch, and congratulations, bud. Another good finish.
Awesome. Thank you, Doug.
All right, let's talk to our second place driver. Hey, Corey, this is Doug in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Man, that was one heck of a battle between you and Isaac.
Oh, yeah, man. I don't get to run with these guys very often, but when I do, it never disappoints.
You guys, there for about 5 laps mid-race, you guys just kept swapping positions every lap. And Isaac said, man, you could almost see going into the turn what was going to happen and then predict and adjust your line and then come flying back by, but then you just get passed on the next one.
Oh yeah, it was a good battle of give and take there.
It did not. I think you guys only touched like once, maybe twice, but it looked like you guys were just going to get into each other the entire time. But it was still, you guys did an amazing job.
Thanks, man. I hope I was able to put on a show for y'all.
Yeah, you definitely did, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
All right, let's see if we can get our winner. Hey, Carmen, it's Doug. You got me?
Hey, Doug.
You had to have loved seeing what was going on behind you, because once those two started battling, you just kind of started walking away.
Yeah, I don't know. All I saw was the relative just kept getting bigger and bigger, and I just kept running my line. So I don't know what was going on, but I heard about it a little bit. Sounds like it was a good battle. So, shouts to them for keeping it clean and racing, and making it fun for y'all. Because I know up front, at least for me, it was just taking off laps, which doesn't make for a very whole lot of excitement.
Well, you did have a lot of excitement early in the race, but once you got to the lead, man, you were just untouchable tonight.
Yeah, no, it was a good race. Overall, I think. Just want to thank all the All-Star guys for putting this on and all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll just keep knocking this stuff out and see where we can get.
All right, man. Congrats, buddy.
See you, Doug.
All right. It definitely was a good, clean race. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I have got to go catch my breath now after that one. These videos will be on YouTube later tonight, so you can find the link to that on the website, htsai.net. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys had as much fun as we did, and obviously the drivers had a ball tonight. That was an amazing race. Great job by all the drivers in the field, and a great night of racing. We'll see you guys back tomorrow night for XCal's Massive Whale PD event. If you haven't joined in that yet and there is still time, go to xcalracing.com. You can still register. $2,500 in prizes and cash and prizes will be given out at the end of the 5-day event. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you tomorrow night.